Fielded in the end zone. It's Marion. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. The give to the back. Turning it on. Oh, they knock it free. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep fighting, right? This game ain't over yet. Like, you still got an opportunity. Does it look good? No. But now I got the ball back. Great job by the defense forcing the turnover. Now let's see if we can go out and make this thing interesting, put some plays together, maybe get an onside kick. Who the heck knows?
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Daniels. Made a defender miss. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Might be changing the route. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31. And the Hurricanes want to move quickly.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game?
Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Hurricane. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. He gets it in. Touchdown, UCLA. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Fletcher. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He wants to change this route. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Now he's gonna break the pocket. On the run deep down the right side. It's complete. And the Canes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Canes. Fit it in the window for the score. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in week 4.
And it's a really nice drive by this offense. They didn't get too conservative. They put the drive together. Now, the biggest thing for me, now the other team has to score 2 touchdowns. And that's the goal you want. You always want to make it as hard as possible. This offense executing in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. To the air, it's Iamaleava. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds his man, it's Thomas. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And the Bruins come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Using the quick game. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins!
Yeah, and that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. They're sending out the regular kickoff unit, and even with 2 timeouts left, I think they're going to sit there on defense and watch the clock hit 0 if they do this. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's Beck. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the 4th quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Touchdown, UCLA! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Got to give this team credit, guys, because good teams find ways to win games. I know they were their favorite coming into this one, but they get the touchdown when they need it. You got to convert the 2-point play to tie this thing up. There's still time left at the end of this game, but you feel like the momentum is now back on their side.
He makes the grab for the 2, and he ties the game here in the 4th. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. to adjust the pattern. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. They're working that left side. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Fires to the right. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I get it. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie game. I need to go out and make a play offensively. But I tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline now after that interception. As a quarterback, I'm like, please, defense, please go out there and bail me out. Give me another opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball game.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Man, what a great job with the execution in a moment where you had to have it. You score the touchdown, you take the lead. There's less than a minute to go in this game. All your defense has to do now is get a stop, and you win.
He's got it in the end zone. Two-point conversion is good, and they now lead by 8. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Marion. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires to the end zone. In the air, and he's got it for the touchdown, and now they're a two-point conversion away from locking it up.
Stop it. They got a chance to tie this thing. And massive play by this offense. This is exactly what you needed. You got the score. Now you got to get the two-point conversion. Time's not on your side. There is no wait till a later point. It's go time. What's your two-point play in this spot to tie the game up late?
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Back to throw, it's Beck. He's got it. The two-point try is good, and we are tied here in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they've tied it up in the final minute with the touchdown and the two-point conversion. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Looking to throw on first down. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
The Bruins in a good spot here with second and short. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Quick completion on the out route. Takes it out of bounds, and there are 12 seconds remaining to finish this drive. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up. Big business at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Back to pass, it's Beck. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Makes the catch on the left. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. With the line of scrimmage at the 37, that will leave them with a long 54-yard field goal attempt and a chance to win the game. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. First play of the first possession of OT. Defense going to use a timeout here to make sure everyone is crystal clear on their assignment here in overtime. And the Bruins will play offense first here in overtime. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quick completion on the out.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, he cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
To the air on second down. Finds his big tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
On first down, here comes this offense. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone. Big fella moving. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
First and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes first and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. quarterback sneak, trying to get a push. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. They'll try it again from the one on 2nd and goal. Trying play action. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
It's a big-time moment for the defense. They're creating a negative play, getting a sack with the opponent right down on the goal line. Now that they backed him up a little bit, a touchdown doesn't seem like it's just a gimme.
Field is condensed, not a lot of room to work with here on 3rd and goal in overtime. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. They're going for the touchdown here on 4th and goal in overtime. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Going for 6. Touchdown, UCLA! They strike first in overtime. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Grabbed in the middle, it's Daniels. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. 1st and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wideout trying to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
But that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
4th and goal for the game. He wants to throw it. Touchdown, Miami! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
We play on 1st down here in the 2nd overtime period. Dropping back, it's back. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
2nd down, he'll throw it. This time he's got him. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Canes are in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 3rd. He's got it on the run. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. First and goal, they'll try to take the lead here in the second overtime. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to keep it in the air. Touchdown, Hurricane! Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Second overtime, and they'll have to go for two. Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. They got the touchdown. Now in the second overtime, you have to go for two. Dropping back, it's back. They can't convert, and the lead remains at 6, and now they'll have to go on defense.
Miami, 76. UCLA, 70.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. It's third down, and they need to get it in the end zone to stay in the game here in OT. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on fourth down in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Well, the head coach is looking real smart after gambling for it there on fourth and short in field goal range, but he trusts his quarterback to go to the right place with the football. Huge play now setting up first and goal.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. Trying to find the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
How about the difference a week makes for this QB? Last week, man, the completion percentage way down. Just wasn't consistent, wasn't in good rhythm. Right now, looks like he's in total control, and this offense is moving at a way better pace. Looks like a completely different team from last week.
Wants to throw for it on third and goal. Oh, and this one's picked off. A huge overtime turnover. Crosses midfield. The 30. Past the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Canes. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turning on the Jets, making the big play.